Hello folks, welcome back. So in this episode tubeerezamu ne price action. Okay, bw'oba tonalaba episode ey'emabega, I don't think that you should watch this. First watch the previous episodes obutabeera confused. So tugenda tusemberera ensonga ezatuleeta wano. In this episode we are going to look for relatively equal highs and lows. Relatively equal highs and lows. So relatively equal highs and lows. These are the things we're going to look at in our episode. What are equal highs and lows? Very simple. If you don't know what a high and a low is, go back to the previous videos. So here we have this candle. Let me just say, for example, we have that candle there. It has a wick, a wagulu. Netudamu netubeera ne candle endala in the future almost equal to this one. Okay? Okitegeera? This is what we are looking for. Price can trade from that area. Nekirira wansi nekola byeyagala okukola, then in the future it comes back and makes this candle, okay? Vice versa when it is, relatively lows, okay? Equal lows. Smart money concepts oba zino concept za abantu betu trading nabo mu katale. I want you to look on your screen and tell me if you see anything related to kuchenkulabyo. You can pause the video and first study this. Well, right here, we have relatively equal lows there. Okay? Do we have relatively equal highs somewhere? Well, you already know what I'm going to mark. Okay? Do you, excuse me, do you see anything? Definitely right there. Okay? High 1, high 2. The same thing here and there. We are looking for equal lows and highs. See this there? Now what am I marking? Ndikumarkinga wicks. Okay? This is also considered because ngenda babulira what lies below these lows and what lies above these highs, okay? Even these ones are relatively equal. Okay? Zino nazo zili equal. Okay? 1 and 2. So many things are happening here, folks. Look at this. Okay? Look at, so almost everywhere. Genda ku buli time frame, genda ku buli currency pair, let it be commodities, stocks, these things happen. Look at that, okay? What lies above? Echo chengenda, okay? Okubolira. Relatively equal highs and lows. Technical analysis, nakugambye in the previous videos. Osobola ogikolera on a daily chart. If you want, okay? If you want, you can do this analysis on a daily, which I highly recommend you to do. Okay? Look for these things on higher time frames. I personally, I recommend you okola analysis on a daily chart. If you are a scalper, Mpola, this is a course that I don't want to just jump into things and tell you, hey, this is what happens and I sign out. No, I have to tell you and show you slowly by slowly. All you need is patience. So even on a daily, tulaba relatively equal highs. Even this one here is equal to this. Okay? You see that? Oh yeah. There are no indicators here, folks. This is not all about indicators. This is all about omutwego ng'omuntu. Okay, so before this came in, we had so many here. Okay, we had these equal highs here. Remember, it's a daily chart. So once you get these equal lows and highs, boom. Okay, you see here. So njagala ogende ku chart yo. You look for these things. This is a homework. Oba oli ku daily chart, oba oli ku weekly chart, oba oli ku monthly chart, you will always find these things. Okay, you see that? Equal here. You see all these candles here. Okay, relatively equal. I want you to mark the wicks. I didn't say you mark the bodies, the wicks. That's what I want you to mark. Look for these things. These are the things we are going to be talking about in the future. Okay? Bino byonkusomesa ndikusomesa setup. Okay, how to set your trades. By the way, my private students, I didn't get enough time to show them these things. Okay, I didn't get enough time to go deeper. They can, witness it. Saba wabudde kubino ebintu. So even when it's a daily chart, you see these two here, you can still mark these tweezer bottoms here. Okay, you can still mark those two as well. You only mark those two when it's a daily chart. This is August 2021. 2021, yes, 19th, 20th, okay? What else are you marking here? So I think you see what we are marking. Relatively equal highs and lows. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. Now, I wouldn't want to jump into things okutwala speed nnyo. When you look here, we have this consolidation here, indecision. Okay? We have this here. Okay? Now I will tell you what lies below this here. Nyine ekirala kyenjagala onoonye. I want you to also look for old highs and lows. Okay? Old highs and lows. Ooh la la. We are getting there, folks. We are getting there. Which one is an old high and which one is an old low? Look very well. Look on your screen carefully. Do you see an old high? Do you see an old low? This was April 22nd. Sorry, April 11th. This came in on April 12th, okay? April 11th, okay? These are the things I want to teach you. But bwoba onoonya old high and low, toginoonyeza ku, these time frames. 15, come back on a daily chart, okay? Onoonye old high and low. Okay? This is an old low. Why? It came in on March 7th, 2022. I will mark that low. Just nga bwe mbadde markinga ki? My weekly, my relatively, the equal lows. Now, I'm not looking for equal lows here. I'm looking for old highs and lows. Which one is an old high? The high, like the low like this one, and the high like that one. Price, you're trading ne tambulamu negenda. So on price, you're trading ne tambulamu negenda. When you look at this here as well, this was an old high, and so was this. Okay? But I will take this. An old high, this is where price, we're trading netambulamu negenda. Okay? Wow. What do you see there? Relatively equal highs. I will tell you more about these things mu episodes zijja maaso. Okay, why does price do this? Why does price do this? Do we have equal lows anywhere? Relatively equal lows? Most definitely. Do we have them? There, yes. Okay. Nonya old highs, ne old lows. Okay. Which one is a valid old low? It should at least be 1 week old. Okay. Kuba at least 1 week old for it to be valid. Okukolira ekintu kyetunonya. Okay. What lies below these lows? Stop losses. You remember in the other video when akugamba nti you put your stop loss at least 10 pips over at exactly 1C. Okay? That aside, I want you to take your time. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, take your time, mark these highs and lows. In fact, I think that should be your homework. Relatively equal. I will tell you relatively low. Okay, equal lows here. Okay, relatively equal lows here. On a daily chart, vibao. Okay, on a daily chart, vibao. Equal highs. And so on, okay? So these are the things we are going to start with. Nze njagala nnyo okusomesa omuntu ategeere. Njagala nnyo okusomesa mpola mpola. I take my time to teach you. I don't rush and I won't rush. If you're being impatient, please. So, waneno tulabe bintu bingi. We've been seeing these things on the chart, but hidden meaning. Mulimu ebintu bingi. Now, forget about the concepts zenabayigiriza. We are now coming to the real thing. Forget about these so-called flags. Simanyi, this is a bullish flag. Okay? Or it's a channel. Forget about these stupid things. Kino kyoyingidde kirala. Okay? Kino kyoyingidde kirala. Forget about these flags here. There is a reason as to why this price was trading higher. Waliwo ensonga y'amaanyi nnyo lwaki this price was trading higher. And that's what I'm going to show you. That's what I'm going to tell you. Now let's mark wano waggulu. Do we have an old high? Most definitely. I told you to look for old highs. Do you see what happens when price trades above that old high? What happened? It trades lower. It goes back down. Ngemazok trading above that old high. So be patient with me because I'm here to give you not only gold and silver but something, okay? I want to open your eyes when it comes to trading. If you've been blind for a very long time, it's time for you to be set free, okay? Now, where would you place your stop loss? Remember what I told you. Or when you see a profitable move, place your stop loss at least above or below. Yes. Why did price come back here? Why above that? Why didn't price continue? If it is buying and selling pressure, like our brothers claim, lwaki price teyabeerezaamu waggulu? Why did it come for this old high? Just like I told you, look for old highs and lows. Okay? Look for old highs and lows. There is a lot I'm looking at here. Nayenga, if I start telling you everything here, oja beera confused. This is an example. This is a Euro USD, Euro dollar on a daily chart. njagala ogende bino ebintu obinonye. Okay, I want you to go and look for these things. So as usual, let's see, we are looking for an old high here. Okay, is price trading above? I want you to look for an old high because bino ebintu ndi bikusomesa kubanga njagala tujja bikozesa nnyo. Okay, in the future we are going to use these things in the future. We are going to use these things mu maaso eyo. So look for old highs and old lows, relatively equal highs and lows. Price trades below this old low and it trades a bit higher. Now, Bobo trading, this is a daily chart, remember. Here you have like how many pips? Like 200 pips, okay? 101C. It first gave us equal lows here, okay? Then tried to trade higher. Then after that, it traded below this old low. Neyambuka. Pips bibiri, Fox. 200 pips. 200 pips. These are the things I want you to look at. Because the banks you're trading against, they are not looking at any other thing. They are looking at bino ebintu. Bino ebintu bibanonya when they are trading, okay? Below this old low here, what happened there? Price trades below that old low and rallies up again. Okay? Look here. Price trades above this old, these relatively equal highs and trades lower. Folks, eno video kekwame wano because we have a lot to talk about. Okay? Let me stop this video from here. More episodes are coming. Okay? More episodes are coming and I wouldn't want to jump because there are things I'm now jumping, okay? So wait for the episode after this one.